So I only need one more to get to 7 and I'll be set to go.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
So I'll send back the fireball and I'll keep the other two. If we can get these two going, we'll be in good shape. Well, I think I just ping his face right now. It's kind of a slow start, but I'm okay with that. I'll go ahead and play the golem, even though I think the panther is better, because he'll probably play water elemental. See, there we go. It's okay though. Right here I think I'll go for face. And then I'll either drop the panther or the berserker and ping. Yeah, sure, why not?
It's time for a little blood.
Maybe I should have pinged the Diamani. But I think I'll be able to kill that one off. Well, that's rather unfortunate. So I'll try these and I'll play the panther, and I'm hoping to get out the knife juggler next turn and the imp master, so I can take that one out too, depending on what he plays, of course. Well, I think this is okay. And yes. So the panther probably will take out the imp master, leaving it vulnerable to the fire blast. Okay. I think that's also fine. And I'll start putting out my hand because I intend to play the Auctioneer with the Arcane Intellect.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Well, that was crazy, as always. So I need to do this right now. So 3 and 2. So that's 4 and then leaves me 4 mana. Maybe I should draw with the intellect. Yep, and I think that's a lot better. Right here we'll do something like that. Oh, sorry. This is fine because we can play Flame Strike next turn if needed.
One shot, one.
I'm hoping he overplays his end. Well, that was too bad. Maybe I'll be better off playing the Worm and Flame Strike because I do need to, or maybe I don't. And I'll send out the Mana Worm just because. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Maybe I don't even need the Flame Strike. If I trade both of them, and I'll ping that, and this way I can drop a creature. And I believe he might think I do not have Flame Strike in hand, because I could have played it before. And right here I think I'll go ahead and play it. Don't know if it's the right move. Maybe it's not. Maybe the right move would be to take that out and drop Lothab and Auctioneer. Maybe that's the proper play. I have to take a chance at least, because if he can't remove the Auctioneer, I'll get a card, and I think that will help a lot, because we are quickly running out of gas and we are really low on health. So yep, that was the right play right there. I can't really take any more damage, so maybe this will be the right play. Or I could simply draw a card, and if he has two lightning bolts in hand, I'll be screwed, but I have to believe. Yeah, I'll take that out. And I'll play this instead. At least it's much harder to kill. And he can do 2-3 damage. If he has Pyroblast, it does not. Well, Flame Strike. And he has the Berserker now. And if I take 5, will I survive? I need to play something though. I can't really just sit back. That was too bad. Good news is that I can easily pick that out. Bad news, it's that I'm probably within lethal.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So right here, so 6, 12, 15, 16 damage. But I should... I need to do this if I want to stay alive. And still, if he has a fireball, I'll be dead.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not
Hmm.
really happy with this match. I can't be. I'm almost running after him.
I wonder.
So, is that lethal? Yeah, I believe it is. That was pretty good. It was kind of lucky, but I know I had 2 fireballs, so we're going on 7. So from here on, I'm happy with any result. Of course, in taking the 12 wins would be great, but I know it's also hard.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back. You
This
asked
is a
for it.
fairly good hand. I'll send back the fireball though. Yeah, and that's okay. It depends on what he plays right now, and I don't think I'll play the apprentice. Yep, I won't play the apprentice. I rather have the goal out, because if needed, I'll trade the mana worm into the fairy dragon, which is not great, but yeah, that's fine. Even better now. If he wants to pick on the mana worm, I'll. Okay. I wasn't counting on that, but well played. So, right now, I think I'll play the Panther. Yep. This way, the Panther will probably survive. And the Elemental goes 2 for 1. And I'll do a nifty trick right here. And I'll hold the Panther back for the spell damage. Just for 1 turn. Yeah, I think I could still hold a little longer, maybe, but I would have to use the lightning, the fireball. Yeah, no, I think this one is better. No backstab.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
And right here, I'll ping. And I either play Scarlet, but if he has yeah, no, this one is simply stronger, even though it's not on curve. I'm thinking if he had Fan of Knives, the Scarlet would be quite weak. And this way, maybe we can still keep a body on the field. And right here, I think the best play would be yeah, I'll lose the fireball. It's okay. And one of them might survive, making the Stormwind champion really powerful.
You love my new recipe.
Let the pain speak to me.
So Stormwind, and that's 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Jaina versus Rome.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Well, this end it's rather bad. Maybe I'll keep a flesh eating ghoul, and I need to mulligan more aggressively. We'll probably drop a Crusader or the ghoul. No, even better. If he has silence, it's okay, because at least the Scarlet will be harder to remove for him. Well, and that's actually pretty good. And right here, I'll play the ghoul, because the most likely scenario is that he attacks with all or one. the outcome would be pretty much the same. I would take less damage probably, but it's okay because we're slowly clearing the board and we're still pretty good on health. And next play should be the Scarlet, because if he can't silence, well, you know it. The Panther would simply die if you played something like Wolves, and well, like this. It's a lot harder for him to deal with that. And I think I'll fireball that. Is that really necessary? Well, it was a good idea to do that. Maybe this one was a mistake. I had one thought in mind and then I completely forgot. I think we'll play the Panther and the Water Elemental. And I was going to hold on to that Water Elemental, but he might have X, so if he has it and he wishes to remove this guy, you'd have to exit and attack into it. The other plays that, which I'm fine. It's okay. And we just need to clear the board. Or no, it's too early to clear the board. That's my issue.
What to do? What to do?
Maybe I'll do this instead. Trying to ensure that the Flame Strike gets more stuff, because now that will be frozen too. And everything is still in distance of Flame Strike, or it's Flame Strikeable. And I'll go ahead and hit him. It's not really looking too good for us, but yeah, we're not going anywhere right now. Well, maybe some help from the Divine. Well, that's not really help from the Divine, but I'll take those odds. Another one. 3. And maybe the only play it's something like this. This way at least. If he goes for face, we can take that out. And we can take that out.
You gotta be kidding me!
But we'll be dead probably. It's the most likely scenario. Well, if he does not clear the board, we might still have a chance. But it's highly unlikely. Especially now.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Join or die. Well played. I can't do that.
Yeah,
You win this.
there's no really way out of that. And even if there was, I'd be dead. It's way too much damage. And we're going for the last one. Straight up. Well, what I think will be the last one, because given what happened last match, I'm kind of disappointed, but
Jaina versus Malfurion.
You asked for it.
and we'll keep the card draw and we'll send back the other two. And that's a lot better. So Amani, flesh eating, most likely, and then probably arcane, or if there's any chance to activate the Amani, maybe I'll go for it. Though it can be rather weak against
X marks the spot.
several other stuff. Maybe it's a good idea to trade into that. Or maybe I'll simply go for a face. And if he wants to trade, it's okay. Yeah, and there's the keeper that I feared.
Safeguard the land.
Still, next turn we can... This turn we can do this.
Put it on your head.
And hopefully he won't spend any card to deal with that. And you'll lose the creatures, actually. Though sacrificing the board will be rather moronic. He might do it though. Well, what can I do here? I can drop low tab, but yeah, sure, why not? I'll drop low tab, and I'll get rid of this guy, and hopefully he'll trade those two into low tab, and he won't be able to play a spell. Well, he traded one.
Pay attention, class.
And I think it's fine here to do well, mana worm.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And remove that. Yeah, sure. Maybe we can keep the mana worm on the board, and next turn we'll be able to play Flame Strike if needed, or we can simply draw cards and trade this for anything else. Oh, that must hurt.
Your magic shall not save
It's still okay though. Well, the optimal play would be
What to do?
the think this is the right move, because you can only kill this with the Keeper of the Grove most likely, and
I must safeguard the land.
well, that's just unfortunate. I'll go ahead and draw some cards. It's the best option. And yeah, that's just great.
Ready, sir.
He'll probably play the Keeper once more, killing that off, and maybe trading that for that, which is actually not that great for him, because he's still looking for board presence.
I must safeguard the land.
And this is as good a board as any to clear. And we keep on going. No point in using Arcane Explosion. And seeing that he has no creatures in play,
Where shall I strike?
yep, right here what do I wanna do? I wanna drop the Water Elemental. Or I could simply play Stormwind Champion and attack Pink Dad Hmm.
What to
And this one leaves me with an elemental that can stop anything next turn. Yeah, maybe this might be better. Because I'm
runs out on me?
pumping up the flesh eating goal. So we can trade for something big or go for face now. Yep, and that's it. I don't think he can actually do anything right now.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I'll simply freeze that and hit with that the face. There is not really anything he can do right now. It's game.
I can see.
Eh,